Now we're back to people who are actually in the show. Not some douche face who was thrown in just to piss you off. This is the Liquidator's level. He's in, of all possible choices, the sewer. This level sucks. Now, I know I say that about levels in every other walkthrough, but this one truly does suck total ass. Because no matter what you do, shit will respawn here. Okay, you have to go back there to get the arrow gas, which can help you get through this level. But all of those fucking eggs will continue to drop. If you just slightly move one way or the other, as I've said before, shit will reappear. It's even worse here. So you really just have to stay in one place and kill everything, and then move on. Now, here is where you have a demonstration of the arrow gas. It does not last long, so don't fuck up. I mean, the ammunition on that thing is pathetic. It uses so much. It's not a very good tool, despite what it may seem like. It has its utility, but it costs way more than it should. Now here, the controls, the erection controls fucked me again. It just, there's such a delay in everything that you do that getting a precision drop like that and not getting your ass kicked is extremely difficult to impossible sometimes. You really have to be on top of your game. And at this point I just didn't really care, because that missing that drop pissed me off completely. I'm amazed that I actually survived this shit. But that's because by stroke of luck the game actually took pity on me and gave me a helping hand instead of a dick in the ass. And then I just skipped over the extra items that I could have gotten on the bonus area. Now here's another example of very, very blatant fuck you by the developers. If you jump just a little bit too high, you'll grab that shit, and then your dick will get torched by that guy. So you have to just you have to do a precision jump with controls that were not meant for precision. And at that point I just said the hell with it and ran by him. I mean, I'll take the hit. There are easier enemies that I can milk for life. See, what would have made this game absolutely perfect would be some of that jap-slapping karate shit that Darkwing supposedly knew. Quack Fu, apparently. I think Quack Fuck would be a little more appropriate, but, you know, a little close-range fighting would have helped this game immensely. And here, you don't want to shoot at them. Every time you shoot, they throw a fucking bomb at you. Somehow he pulls a bomb out of his freaking urethra and is thereafter able to chuck it at you. He could do that, very prodigious amount of bombs. I'm highly impressed. Now this looks ominous, but it's probably the easiest part of the level. I mean, believe it or not, the part with all the spiky shit is more than likely the easiest part. And a word of warning, sometimes I've mentioned this, but those little drains especially, you sometimes will slip off of them. You'll almost grab them, and then the computer will say, ha 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 ha, and fuck you, and throw you off. And you'll die. Now here, this was just a slap in the face. I mean, the dude is on the ground. You know, water should conduct all that shit that you shoot at him, but somehow heavy gas passes right under his feet. It's really a slap in the face. But you really shouldn't need special gas. when those little fish things come up slowly and you hear their splash after they're actually out of the water, you want to stay under them. When they all come up in a cluster, get the fuck out of the way. And then you're done with Liquidator. Who's a little more formidable an opponent, but not as cheap as Wolfman. Or Wolf Duck. Excuse me.